Hello. Stream's back. There we go. Hello. Happy Friday. Just here to do some art today. I have no plan of what I'm gonna draw. But we'll figure it out. And we're just gonna have a good time. It's been a while since I did my drawing stream setup, and I just realized it would probably be good if I was able to reach my buttons. That'd be a good thing. How did I guess like this? Okay. This is what we're going with. I did really feel like drawing OC stuff today, but I'm not sure where to start. So yeah, there might be characters here you don't really know today. There's probably gonna be fan art in here too, but yeah, I guess we'll see. I've been having that. I thought about doing having the first stream that I was back last week be an art stream, but I've been kind of having some art block recently, and I only really made any sort of progress on that yesterday when I drew. I posted a drawing that I made yesterday because I was trying to do photo studies for backgrounds, and then I ended up just after I did that I was like, no, I want to draw characters now. That took way too much energy, and then now I have a new OC. So that's how that went, but it was a lot of fun, and I kind of miss sitting down and doodling the way that I was yesterday when I was making that new OC. I never really have that on stream, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I think it's I don't know, I get embarrassed over how much I care for my OCs, and then I just don't draw them. I don't know, I get embarrassed over my art process, and then I subconsciously restrict myself and what I'm drawing on stream, and since I've become aware of that, I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing to do. So yeah, I've been thinking a bit on how I could possibly do something about that, because the doodles that I do off stream are so much better than the ones that I do on stream. Yeah. Hello, Mystic. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? OBS, please. Please, OBS. Why you gotta do this? We're back. We okay? I have no idea what OBS it just decides not to do things sometimes. And then it's like, nah, we just decided to disconnect for a few seconds. We're back now. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been rambling so far. But honestly, not so good right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that it gets a bit better during today. I have time to talk today after stream if you'd like to. See who are we drawing? Yeah. Okay, I know who it is now. Have I? I'm trying to remember if I've ever posted a picture. Or like, if I've ever posted a drawing of this. Let's see. I guess we'll find out. I don't remember. I don't know, let's see if I need to talk. Now I kind of want to work and then sleep. Yeah, I got it. I hope that all your schoolwork goes well and you get to have some rest later and feel better afterwards. I'll be here if you want to talk. Just want to make sure that you know you have the option. Drawing OCs today? Yeah. I wanna, like, one of my OCs kind of helped me like half get out of art block yesterday, and I thought about how I don't know, doodling OCs always tends to help me, and I haven't been doing that lately, so it just kind of reminded me like, oh, I should be doing that. And I had a lot of fun with it yesterday, so we might, I don't know, it says fan art in the title, but I don't know how much actual fan art it's gonna be in here today. It might just be OC Friday. I don't know. Mask of Femme person? This particular person is femme presenting. But we'll probably have some variety in here today. There's my OCs do have, I don't know, the cast does have a lot of like gender identity variety. I don't know. The character I was designing yesterday, I kind of really want to draw them, but also I don't feel like explaining. I don't feel like explaining about them, so I might just draw them and be like, nope, this is just the way they are, don't ask, please. I don't know, we'll see. The one I'm drawing right now though is I'm presenting one of the main characters in one of the arcs. I believe, yeah, this is post time skip. Yeah. Also, I know this means that, like, not really. The only one who's actually read my story is my mom, so I know nobody else has like context for any of this. But like, I don't know. If context ever gets out there and someone watches back these streams, then there you go. You have context. I want to do more like OC stuff and original story things. I don't really post about them often, but also I want to publish a book eventually, so probably better just to start somewhere, you know? You told me a bit of it, I think? Yeah, I've told you a bit of it, like parts here and there, and I remember we went through my my character document, but I haven't actually told you, I don't know, the time skip related stuff I haven't really talked about. Oh. Also, hello Jericho, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'd love to read it someday. Oh. Well, thank you. I hope if I ever like get the story out there and you do read it, I hope that you enjoy it. If that ever actually ends up happening. Oh wait, hold on. That eye is way too big. Doing decent. Glad to hear that. Not sure if I want to do color for this. No. It would probably be good for this. Nobody else is gonna be able to tell who's who without the colors, I don't think. Okay, well we'll do like color blocking, kind of. I am gonna be pulling this from memory though, so it might not be like exactly hex code, like correct. The flowy dress? Oh, I'm glad you like it. I have like finished designed outfits for most of my OCs, but I think today I'm just gonna be playing dress up with them. So we're just gonna make up some outfits on the spot because it's fun. Where's this dress? Let's see. Hello, Tyler. Welcome to the stream. I just realized the proportions on this. This might be way post time skip. She looks she looks like an adult here. She's not an adult like in the timeline of the series. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. Let's do like it's a bit too gray. Earlier I felt pretty for no reason. Oh, that's good though. It's nice to feel pretty. I'm glad to hear that. That's fine. Okay. Next character. I feel like drawing. Either. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I like too many of my OCs too much. It's between the new one from yesterday and the two that were in my OC animatic. I really like those two. I love their dynamic so much. I think I'm just gonna go for it. It's fine. Even if it turns out bad, it's just a doodle. And if it turns out good, then yay. I think that's the thing actually. That I was talking about earlier, that I get like embarrassed or I worry more about the stream doodles. I think I'm just worried that it's gonna be bad. So then I hesitate. But I don't do that when I just draw by myself. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. Just, yep. At some point, I would love to do, when I actually have like some of the story out there, when I'm ready to start like letting more people know about it, I want to have like a character introduction thing. But I feel like I have to start the story to get to that point. So I don't accidentally spoil my own story, you know? Really like the hair. I want my hair to look like that. I like it. I just think hair like this is really cool too. In a game recording, forgot I'm still talking in the background. Oh, whoops. Yeah, sorry about that. Hope I didn't ruin your recording. I think Nemu is like one of my favorite OCs to draw. They're just so fun. get some lunch, but I'll probably be back. Yep, no worries. Either way, thank you for checking in, and I hope you had some good lunch and feel a bit better. It was probably the OC that that has been, like, out of all my OCs, they're the one who's been who has seen the internet the most, I think, with the animatic, and sometimes during streams. One of my VTuber outfits that I haven't actually finished yet was inspired by something I drew them in first. Like I drew the outfit for them, and then I was like, wait, hold on, I want to wear that too. The moment when you erase the construction lines for the arm before you draw the hand. And so it's like, wait, there was supposed to be a hand here, and now I have no guide for where technically supposed to go. Yeah. My bad if I don't really talk that much today. I feel like I don't really have much to comment on when I'm drawing OCs, because I otherwise I would just be, I don't know, rambling on about stuff that nobody knows about yet. So, yeah. I don't know if this is relevant to literally anything, but just a lot of the time when I draw Nemu, I draw them with like kind of skirt cape sort of thing. And I love it so much, and I'm like, can we just make this like relevant in today's fashion, please? I'd like these to show up. I don't know, I'd like to find these in a store. I'll have to make one myself eventually, but you know, I can hope, right? Stylist? I feel like I'm missing context. Welcome to the stream, Fidel. do you mean stylists would do that, or that I'm a stylist, or that it is a stylist-esque thought? I don't know. I don't go into modern stores anymore. I just go secondhand shopping, and then every time I walk into the normal stores, I'm like, everything is so boring. I don't know. The outfit you drew? Well, I'm glad you think it's good. Thank you. Yeah, I just, when I sit down to doodle my OCs, we just play dress up. I just want to draw them in a bunch of different outfits that I can think of, and yeah, this is what I do for fun. Okay, who's next? Maybe someone I haven't drawn in a while. Hold on, let me go to my character document. Oh no, wait, never mind. I don't have to. I just thought of one. I haven't drawn him in forever. He was on my Instagram like once many years ago for his birthday. And I only back then I didn't know how to express my outfit thoughts and stuff. So I've only ever drawn him in like a green hoodie. and compared to all the other sketches of characters that I have. Yeah, it's time he gets a proper outfit. Hold on. Let's fix that. I'm trying to remember. I looked at it and went, wait, does he have this good posture? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Hold on, let's unfix that posture. I feel like he needs the pocket of like a hoodie though. Oh, maybe like a jacket. He would not let go of those pockets ever. Just pockets. Gotta have pockets, I guess. I think jacket. The arm's a bit too long. I'm not sure where I should stop myself from like talking about what my OCs are like, but I feel like, okay, maybe it's just no point in holding myself back from talking about them, because then there's like no point. I don't know. I keep thinking of random comments. I feel like he'd be the type to walk into a store and be like, okay, this is comfortable, and have no further thought. And then probably his sister would be like, no, hold on. I think at least one more thought about that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever drawn her either, like, anywhere. Have I? No, wait. She has been on Instagram at least once too. I have some doodles of a lot of my OCs that I posted a few years ago. They were like actual sketchbook doodles, like pencil. But I think that might be like one of the very few times when a lot of my OCs have like ever been online. I'll probably post this after it's done actually. I feel like that could be fun. Whenever I do one of these though, I realize I really need to like develop there's one of the main characters that I just never draw. Or, well, I do, but it's not often. And I realize it's because they're not developed at all. She's... Yeah, I need to work on that. I will, eventually. Once I'm done drawing a million outfits for everyone else, I guess. Okay, fine. He can still have the hoodie underneath, but I've thought about this a lot. I don't know if I'll ever actually end up doing it, but if I were to make the post time skip timeline of my story into a webcomic, would anyone read it? I don't know if anyone would, but I've thought about it. It would probably be just like, at least if I were to, at least to begin with, it would probably be like little one-shot stories. Like one chapter is a little mini story, and then I might like do that for a while before, if I actually end up doing like main story things. I just want to draw them more. I realized a thing. This was a while ago, but I was drawing one of my other OCs, the one in the outro of the OC animatic that's not Nemu. I was drawing them, and I was just like, the way too into this world I've created, just having headcanons and stuff and thinking of ideas. And then I was like, oh, I want to go like read a fanfic or something about this. And then it just hit me in the face, like, I can't do that because they're my OCs. It's not like anyone else knows about all this stuff. I haven't told anyone. It's not out anywhere. There is no fandom for this world. And then I was like, dang it, I just wanted to read something. It's such a silly, obvious conclusion to come to, but it hit me in that moment that like, oh, I made this. Right. I forgot that it just wasn't like a finished anime that someone else made. anyone else ever do that? It feels like such a silly thing, but it just, yeah, it made me wonder, like, has anyone else had that experience? Yeah, very, very silly. Very silly things my brain do. Not just you. Alright, well, my brain do be doing silly things, I guess. I'll have to go, like, write that thing I wanted to read myself. I don't even know what it was I wanted to read, I just wanted to read something. After that happened, whenever I feel like that, I just go, like, marathon my, like, read through my character document, which takes me like 3 hours anyway, so by the time I finish it, I'm usually pretty, like, done with reading for the next few hours, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the proportions on this are somehow... He does have this, like, constantly very angry vibe. Like, even if he's not angry, he just looks like he's angry all the time. Typical people who always, like, frown for nothing. Yeah, he's that type. Just walks into a room and everyone's like, oh, another day of being angry, huh? Meanwhile, him is just like, what should I have for lunch? It's been so long since I drew him. I don't remember if the ponytail is, like, really high up or, like, very low. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I forgot he was on my TikTok. Whoops. Okay, yeah, it's like middle, kind of. I forgot I made that. Whoops. I guess out of all my social media, like, TikTok is the one that's seen the most of my OCs, I think. Other than really old Instagram posts. It makes me wonder if I'm embarrassed about them or something. Because I draw them a lot. Usually. I haven't recently, but usually I do. And I don't post any of it And it's just like, like psychoanalyze myself. Why is that? Oh no, I just thought of a really silly headcanon. I'm just gonna tell you about it, even if nobody's gonna have any context. So, I looked at this and went, Noctis jacket. That's where it started, right? Final Fantasy 15. And then I went, like, 'cause he's not he's not particularly into like RPG games. Like he'll play chess, he'll play strategy games, but he won't play RPGs. And then I was like, okay, what situation would he end up in to be in a Noctis jacket? And then my brain went, Nemu dragged him to an anime con. just no context, no, just no more thought after that. Just Nemu was like, okay, we're going to an anime con. Everyone's gotta be in some sort of cosplay. Like, you don't have to buy anything, just dress up, please. And he was like, I don't know cosplay things, I don't know games. And someone in the friend group went, you're Noctis. And he was like, yeah, sure. I know this is not gonna be funny to anyone else, but I find it funny. Yeah, and that's it. That's the thought. Thanks for listening. I mean, maybe it's not supposed to have any sort of belt thingy. Really confused, but yeah, you seem to have fun telling it, so yeah. Yeah, thanks for listening. I'm aware, like, talking about any OC in context stuff, it's not gonna make any sense to anyone else. I'm aware. Thank you for listening regardless. It makes me so happy to think of them and like little stories and situations that would happen in the friend group. It's yeah. You have so much fun with it. That's sort of the reason that I thought of the like webcomic little short story thing, because I just think of little short stories like that all the time. I'm like, what if this happened? Or I'll draw something and be like, in what situation would someone end up wearing this outfit? And then my brain just does the rest of the work for me and just thinks up a bunch of little funny scenarios with them. And often I don't draw them. Sometimes I have like it's I can count the amount of times I've drawn it on like one hand, but those times that I have drawn them have been great and I've enjoyed them a lot. And I think it would be both really fun, and also I would probably improve on like expressions and background and stuff if I were to actually do that. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, I just have way too many project ideas, and when when I think of stories, I think of them as animated. Like, you know, like a lot of artists will have when they think of a situation or an idea or like a short story, a lot of artists will picture that in their head as a different medium. And for some people that's comics or like web comics, like the really long page ones. I don't actually know what the proper term for that is, but yeah, and some people will picture them as illustrations, and in my head they're always animated. like moving, full on anime style animated. They always look like that in my head, which I guess is kind of one of the reasons that I started doing animation and have been doing it a lot more recently, because I realized that I can actually learn it and be decent at it. Because when I do comics, it doesn't feel as natural. But I feel like doing an animated, like a short animated series about my OCs would be too much effort because nobody else would care. You know? I don't know, just, yeah. I would be making that for myself entirely, because I doubt anybody would watch it. Again, these are all just ideas. I don't actually know if I'll end up doing any of this. I know I'll end up writing it, because I'm already writing a book about it, but yeah. Whether the story will actually ever hit the internet before that book is done, that's a different question. Figure out what about this hoodie underneath. Maybe it's just like loosely tucked in. Maybe. I feel like I always do that though. Like, I feel like just throwing a hoodie on top of something can be kind of boring sometimes. Oh goodness, okay, I'm just gonna draw it this way. I can never remember which way. So, like, men and women's clothing are made differently. They're made like mirrored to each other when it comes to like buttons and zippers and stuff. Well, I guess zippers would be the same either way, but buttons and things like that, they're always made mirrored to each other, and I can never remember which is which. And I try to think to like my own clothing pieces, but the thing is, I never know. I look at my own clothing pieces that I've gotten all from secondhand stores, and a lot of the time it's not obvious. So I'll look at it and go like, yeah, this is fine, whichever one. I don't know. So when I go to draw it, I never know. I have no idea. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, and the whole idea is like a really old practice from way back. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant anymore in today's society. Why the reason that they started doing it that way? I guess I could just not bother, but my perfectionist brain is like, no. Accuracy though. I do need to finish this other hand. We don't need to see, like, that much of it, but it does need to be there. I feel like that looks very awkward. I don't know, we're just gonna do that. It's fine. That might be dark, really. When I'm having trouble seeing the lines, like, oh, hate me, rethink the color choices. Oh, cool lady mine. Have I put too many gender vibes into this? This is a guy. But there are some cool ladies in the roster of OCs as well. Should we draw cool lady next? Oh, maybe I should draw the one cool lady who's actually been on the YouTube channel before. I'm probably just gonna rename the stream VOD to OC Doodles. Because there is no fan art happening today, apparently. It's that you're see the three of them. Yeah, all the characters I'm drawing today apparently they're all my OCs. I was planning on drawing some fan art, but honestly, I'm just in an OC mood. I didn't feel like drawing fan art today, so it's just how it ended up. I thought you were drawing random people just in your head. No, these are all OCs. They all have stories. They all have names and personalities and a full profile in my character document. Some of them have been in illustrations from my social media before. Some of them have not. A lot of them have been, but just I haven't drawn them for social media in color before, so they might not be recognizable. Or that recognizable, at least. Yeah. I could write their names in here if anyone wanted to know, but for now I figured it's not really relevant. Oh, introduce the name, please? Okay, let's start from the beginning then. I'm just gonna write their names in here. I don't know if I want to do like a full intro because they might be story spoilers, but I'll do a short intro. This is Maiko. She is one of the main characters in the first arc of the story, along with her three other friends. She's kind of like she the cheerful one. I'm just gonna rename the folders as well. Let's see. This is Nemu. They were in my OC animatic that I posted a while ago, the gender gremlin one. Sunshine character, yeah, Maiko's definitely sunshine character. It can be a bit quiet sometimes, but she really goes to like to just be she is the positivity, the embodiment of positivity of the friend group. Yeah. But yeah, Nemu's been on the channel before. I've drawn them a lot. Just cause yeah, I enjoy drawing them a lot. They also a streamer. They're kind of like a chill gremlin energy. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should probably put pronouns in here because yeah. This one down here, this is Keith. Also be prepared for names to be all over the place, because these OCs were all made over like a very wide time span. I think the first one that I ever made that I haven't actually posted any pictures of, she was first created in 2016. And I've kind of just been building on the character like roster and the story ever since then, so it's been in the works for a long time. And so some of them have names in like some of the names have been changed because they were just the classic like you're 14 and you like anime names, you know? I don't know how else to describe it, but some of those names have been changed. Some of them are still here. Maiko and Nemu are both names that are just I don't know, direct translation, like just they just in Japanese you can translate their names and it says something about their character when they were first created. Some of them have changed since then, and then you just got Keith in there because yeah, like Keith was a girl. Yeah, he's a guy. I do realize a lot of my characters have just gender energy in all directions, which is why I figure it's good to have the pronouns in there. But yeah. Okay, we've already talked a bit about Keith. Actually, oh my gosh, I haven't saved. Okay, let me save real quick. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, we've already talked a bit about Keith. He's kind of like constantly like resting angry face. He can be a bit cold. He's nice. He just yeah. he do be a bit grumpy, but he means well. Let's see, who should we draw next? Should we draw a cool lady? We should. Let me see actually if I put her name, because the one I'm thinking about is the one who was in the Met at Disney OC animatic that I posted, oh my goodness, like 3 years ago. I wanted to see if I put, yeah, I did put her name in the description. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, lore part 2 when? Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I've been working on that animation. I started working on it in like February last year, and then I was basically done sometime during the summer, but then I kept changing my VTuber design. I was like, no, I want my other wings, and just, yeah. So then I kept having to go back and change it, and originally I wanted it to be longer, but then I realized like it's not gonna it's gonna take so much longer if I make it take longer. So I haven't actually even started animating part 2. The script for all the parts it's all done. The story's all done, the script is done. But I haven't actually animated anything more on it. So yeah. It's gonna be a while, but we'll get there. Mm. Mm. It's been a while since we've seen the cookie gotcha. It's kind of been going unused recently. Almost 1K sub, by the way. Yeah, we're getting there. It feels crazy to think about. But I'm glad people are enjoying the random stuff I make. Welcome back, Mystic. How was lunch? I need to redo this head completely. It's not. It's just. It's something's up with it. It's okay. That's good. We still here. There are no seeds. Okay, after this one though, I really want to draw the OC that I was drawing yesterday. Since I have the sketch here, I'm gonna just write her name here. see. What would she wear? She's kind of sporty. She likes to work out and exercise, and she basically wears, like, I imagine she wears like athleisure wear a lot of the time, but the problem is I don't do that. I don't look at those kind of clothing, so I don't really know, like I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know what they usually look like is the problem. She cool lady? Yeah, she's cool lady. She is sport. She is indeed. Hey, we got a cool lady in here as well. Let's see if I can figure out this clothing situation. Because usually I draw her in like I have a main outfit for her, but it's very it's very boring. I feel like it's like double tank tops and then like workout shorts with one of those like half skirts on top and really long socks. It's kind of like half fashion, half athleisure, and I feel like I don't really know how to walk that line properly, even though I definitely need to learn it. Like a skirt? Yeah, kind of. What if... It's like a workout top with like a kind of sheer thing on top, maybe? Or I don't know. I don't know workout clothing. Can you tell I don't do exercise? Like at all, ever? Yeah, we'll do it like this. It's like a workout top and then kind of this could have sounded really strange, but I have one of these. I got it as a gift. It's like a really thin kind of sheer hoodie, and I think like you're supposed to wear it while you work out. It doesn't really make that much sense to me, but I hope you get what I mean. It's like one of those. The one that I have though, like I didn't know how to. You're supposed to wear one of those, so I would just wear it like a normal hoodie, and then I would get really cold because it's so thin. Yep. She does also wear like leather jackets though. Just because they're cool. But not in this drawing. Probably like no, wait, hold on. This hoodie is longer. Like leggings kind of thing? Maybe? I don't know workout things. I guess I'm figuring out what I need to what kind of clothing I need to study to fill out the empty spaces in my clothing knowledge. My goodness, I just forgot to draw her eyebrows, apparently. Maybe like a windbreaker? Yeah, that actually, that makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. Okay. I forget those kind of jackets exist. I'm just like, yes, winter jacket and fashion jackets. Those are the only jackets that exist. Sporty, right? I feel like they are. I feel like they should be. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like they should be, so we're going for it. If it doesn't look great, just yeah, I've never drawn a windbreaker before. It's actually kind of fun. I have how do I put this into words, right? So the school thing I was studying was like fashion illustration, right? You'd think I would have drawn more variety of stuff during that, but not really. I guess I kind of like gained the knowledge on how to draw more things though, but okay, just chunky jacket. Chunky windbreaker jacket. I feel like this works. Yeah. Definitely not the best jacket I've drawn, but it works. Now let's see if we can get her skin tone right. I think that's about right. Maybe it's been a long time since I drew her. I think that's about right. Drew her hair too light. But wait, the wrong layer. Okay, here we go. Now it's the right layer. I just love it when you start drawing in the wrong layer. Now let's figure out what color this outfit is. Okay. Rename the folder. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the highlights in Keith's eyes, but I feel like it's kind of fitting, honestly. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay. Apparently I am running out of time though, so I will have to head off for today. But thank you very much for joining me and watching me draw and listen to me ramble on about my OCs. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hope it was still a fun time, even though there isn't really much, even though you don't have much context about the characters. I hope it was fun regardless. I had a lot of fun. I wanna get to draw and talk about my OCs more, so hopefully I'll have the confidence and get to do that more in the future. Yeah. It was fun. Oh, yay. Yeah, I do get to head off though, but I hope y'all have a really good rest of your day or night, and if anyone's heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!